What's going on, y'all? It's your guy 5100 CJ, aka the Pookie Hybrid, back at you with another video. And this video will actually be number 9 in my 10-step video or 10 essential lists for young men coming up. I did number 10 already, so I'm starting going down, right? So if you want to see that number 10 video, you can see it right here. Now, let's get into this video. So this video is a simple one, but I think it's something that needs to be broke down a little bit, right? And this is choose your friends wisely. And the reason I say this is because who you choose to befriend or the circles you choose to move in will ultimately be how people view you, right? And if you only choose people based off of popularity, fun, association, you will tend to find that those people are not genuine because you didn't choose them genuinely or they didn't choose you from a genuine space. That's just kind of how it goes. So I got a quick story, right? I was a youngin', 9th grade, and I was affiliated with a certain set. I wasn't down at this time, but I was affiliated, right? And me and this guy kind of just hit it off. Like, actually, he was the guy that really put a blunt to my lips for the first time, like a real one. Like, when I was a kid, I actually hit one, but I never inhaled it. He was the first guy that really get me to smoke, right? And he was, I would say he was a bad influence on my life, but at the time, I'm just having fun, so I'm not looking at it like that. But my mama did, people around me did that cared about me. They was like, I don't know about this guy, right? So let's fast forward, because me and him stayed cool for a long time, right? But life had kind of pulled us away. I had left the state to go stay with my dad for a while because I got in trouble with him. I actually got expelled. And after I got expelled and came back to Memphis, we kind of didn't talk for a while. We were living our own lives, right? So I want to say my junior year, he comes back around, right? I'm associated with certain people. And I'm like, man, I'm really trying to get with the set I had always had love for. It was natural for me. Like, I naturally fit the mold of this kind of person, this kind of set. So I was like, man, I want to get down with that. And just so happened, where he used to be, he flipped and became this. You dig what I'm saying? And he was, let's say he was an OG. He had rank, he had status, and he could plug you in, right? So we chop it up, and he like, yeah, bro, you always been loyal to that. Like, that's kind of how you always been. So you know for sure you good, but you gotta wait till you're 15. So I was just turning 15, and I actually got put on the set on my birthday, right? So, you know, time goes on, and, you know, we making money together, we running the streets together. You know, some things going a little left, but, you know, for the most part, everything cool. Ain't nobody crossing each other out. You know, it's love being shown. You dig what I'm saying? But eventually, as I got older, I ended up having my fiance. She was pregnant at the time. I had just got out of jail for some dumb shit that had nothing to do with them, but it was just something I did, right? So I had just got out of jail. So my mindset was shifting. Like, I ain't want to just be doing the same old shit, you feel me? So I kind of was like, look, bro, I ain't really rocking with the shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't fit me no more. I'm not really rocking with it, you know what I'm saying? Whatever gotta happen, but I ain't with it. But I had respect with bro, you know what I'm saying? People had respect for me. And the way we moved, it really wasn't about violence, no way. It was, you had to really do something egregious for the set to put hands on you. So, and this was one of them. You could actually get beat up for this shit, but I don't know, I can't tell you why, but nothing happened to me physically. You dig what I'm saying? It was like people looked at me weird, people talked a little shit, but they did it behind my back. And I ain't trying to be tough, it's just they never said it to me, so I wasn't tripping. So, boom, that's done. So, we stopped talking for like a year after that. You dig what I'm saying? No, matter of fact, baby mama wasn't pregnant yet. But, let's just say I was working on it. You dig what I'm saying? So, this is like after she's pregnant, he comes back around. So I say about 6-7 months later, right? And he was like, you know, bro, what you got going? He called me, random number. I'm like, what's going on, bro? I ain't heard from you in a minute. You good? You good? He like, yeah, I'm straight, bro. I'm just in a tough situation right now. And I'm not in my spot no more. I got kicked out of my spot. I'm in a difficult situation. Pause. Now, this is hindsight, 2020, right? That's what they say. Hindsight is 2020. I ain't even think about the fact that he got mama, he got a sister, he got a brother. Like, these people doing pretty well for themselves, right? They ain't just no broke to do nothing to do ass people. Like, so why is he not hollering at them? And besides, bro, you was the plug. Like, you was big homie. So like, ain't none of the guys trying to rock with you. You know what I'm saying? what's really going on? So my mind is like, okay, I'm thinking that way after this incident happened. But before, I'm like, oh man, bro, you know you good with me, bro. Pull up on me. I got you, bro. I'm at the crib, you know, I got my spot, you know what I'm saying? Pull up on me. So he said, I just need to stay for a couple days, bro. I said, you hungry, cuz? You straight? So he like, nah, I'm good, bro. I ain't even tripping. So I fed him, you know what I'm saying? Made sure he was cool. That seemed out of the norm to me. It's just like my brother going through some struggle, you know, and I'm my brother's keeper, so I got you, boss. So make a long story short, me and ex-wife was going to work the next day, right? And I said, bro, you good here? You know what I'm saying? Some food in the refrigerator. You good to go, you know, just let me know what you need. I'll be back around, whoop the whoop. We'll be straight. He's like, all right, bet, you know what I'm saying? So we go to work, cool. So I come back to the crib because I get back to work. I get back home first, I think. I don't remember, that was 12 years ago. But yeah, I think we both got to the house or whatever. But I put the key in the door, it's unlocked. So I'm like, oh, that's weird. Why? You know what I'm saying? But I figured he might have just left and he didn't have a key, so he just left it unlocked or whatever. So I really wasn't tripping. So I come in the house, baby mama go in the back, we cooling, right? So I'm like, damn, you seen my gun? So I'm looking for my gun, it's not in there. You dig what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, what the fuck my gun at? You know what I'm saying? I don't got the gun. And then I'm like, okay, something ain't right, bro. So I walk back in the front, my PlayStation gone. I'm like, oh, this man. And I'm just looking around now, I'm noticing everything missing, right? We had some formula that we had just got from a family member, you know what I'm saying? Some Pampers, all that shit was gone, bro. And I'm like, damn, bro, this man really stole from me, bro. At first I didn't want to believe it, but it started sinking in, like, bro, really stole from me, you know? And I remember thinking in that moment, like, what my mama had told me, what my guys had told me, like, man, that man really ain't your friend, you know, you really just rocking with bro because, you know, he got the bitches and he plugged in, he tapped in, and we was getting money, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, we was getting some money, so it was like, damn, like, it just hurt me, you feel what I'm saying? But it taught me a valuable lesson. And here's the thing, I had to get my ex-wife to go stay with my other folks. You know, I'm at the house because I'm not knowing the breath, you know, pulling the moves. So I'm really on guard, but I ain't having I don't want my ex to be unsafe. So it just put me in a really bad position choosing the wrong friend. So let me give a young brother some advice. Choose your friends wisely. Do not choose them off popularity. Do not choose them off of what status they got, how much money they got, the females they like them. Don't choose them off that. Friends are supposed to be people you can rely on, that you can depend on, that you can trust, that only want to be in your life and be an asset, not a liability. Friends are people that care about your well-being naturally, genuinely. They're not looking at an angle. They just really want to see you do well, and they can rely on you in that same way. If that ain't what you got in a relationship with people, let it go, bro, because it can end up losing your life, have something stole from you, all that type of stuff. And I say this, the friend that I'm talking about, you know, come to find out he was on heroin. And I don't think it was the drug, I just think it was the fact that we never were truly friends. We were just people that, you know, liked some of the same things, but honestly, we wasn't genuinely friends. And I've actually seen him since, and I was whipping a truck because we was cutting yards back then. We had a truck, 0-turn trailer, whatever. So I'm on a street called Covenant Pike, and I see him out there like he was looking bad. You dig what I'm saying? And I wanted to jump out and do something to him, but man, my mind was just like, man, I just looked at him like, man, bro, he don't even look the same. Like he was getting money. He wasn't the same guy, bro. He was basically coned out. Like, and coned out means junkie where I'm from. And you know, at the end of the day, I had heard that some guys already got to him and, like, you know, put them hands on him, like roughed them up. Like, he got some of what he deserved. And from what I know, he's still alive. So choosing your friends wisely is something that I think more brothers need to really consider, because the wrong friends can really cause a lot of turmoil in your life. So Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell, and make sure you hit all so you can see all of my content as soon as you drop. I actually had this conversation on the 5100 podcast in our Google Play, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. That's what we are digitally, you know what I'm saying? Just audio. So you want to check that out. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. It's your guy 5100 CJ, aka the Pookie Hybrid, and I will see y'all with the next video. Yeah.